We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, but he left it in the end zone. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back. It's Aller. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Nobody heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Pass caught, second down now. Back to throw. It's Allen. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to chuck it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Keene. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but we need this crucial conversion right now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Haynes. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Keene. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To throw, it's Keene. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Not just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They begin the drive with excellent field position. And one final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period.
Michigan 3, Penn State 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
And Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just always so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Dropping back, it's Davis. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And it's good. Right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run it. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, it's Aller. Gets made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Penn State.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. The pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'd love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Motion now from the tight end. To throw, it's Aller. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and now he just gives himself up for a sack.
You know, once you leave the pocket, you're a fish in shark-infested waters for this defense, and they got to him in a hurry there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the right. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Return of tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Back to pass. It's Davis. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
And the quarterback doesn't pick up the first down, but at least he didn't try to force it against that dime coverage. Everybody taken away, gets a few positive yards, and now we'll see what happens here on fourth down.
Coverage team brings down the return. first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. No, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Pulls it in. It's Pena. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Lions have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Marked out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Second down coming up.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He hands it to the back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. Hand it off. Powering through. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To throw, it's Davis. Hit as he released it. It is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been playing the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. That ball snagged for a completion.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking downfield, it's Allen. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. After the sack, it's 3rd and goal back at the 17. Good luck. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that 2-point conversion.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. To the air, it's Davis. He's running out of time here. Oh, he makes the catch! Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Puts up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game at the moment. Taking command now in the 4th quarter and closing in a bid for the national championship game.
And the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Davis. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive explosive play brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He gets loose. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2-minute clock with the running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
On the run, it's Singleton. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Back to throw. It's Keene. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
Number 26 on the field goal.
And the kick is good at 3 points, but come up way short. That's how this ends. Was a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.